Oh hi! Firstly, no, not Room, The Room. Trust me when I say that these are two very completely different movies. Room, released in 2015, is the Academy Award winning film about a woman and her kid being held hostage in a room. The Room, released in 2003, definitely did not win any Academy Awards and is called The Room because reasons.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
We're diving in for a spoiler-free review of The Room right now. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more movie reviews and visit us at btglifestyle.com or on Facebook and Twitter. Hailed as the best worst movie ever made, The Room is written, directed and produced by the strangest individual in the world, Tommy Wiseau. Dubbed the disaster artist by his own friend and castmate Greg Sestero, Wiseau was the subject of Sestero's book of the same title, detailing the experiences making The Room. This book has since been adapted for the 2017 film The Disaster Artist, starring fellow strange individual James Franco as Wiseau.
Action!
What is line?
But this isn't about the book or the movie adaptation, but rather the original work that I was brave enough to witness.
But you're a psychologist. Do you have some advice?
You could tell Wiseau really wanted this to be a Hollywood movie, but was lacking in pretty much every aspect. So many scenes were out of focus, the rooftop set obviously had a green screen backdrop, the audio sometimes looked out of sync, but you probably won't notice because the dialogue makes you wince every time.
Danny, don't worry about that. Lisa loves you too, as a person, as a human being.
A friend told me that this looked like a B-grade soft porno, and it is probably the most accurate description of The Room. The Room can only be described as the weirdest film I've ever seen. At its core, it's about a love triangle. Johnny, played by Tommy Wiseau, is engaged to be married to Lisa. Lisa is a terrible human being who cheats on Johnny with Mark, his best friend, because she doesn't love him anymore. Mark is a terrible human being because he just basically goes along with it, even though we're repeatedly made aware of the fact that they're best friends. What follows is a whirlwind of weird. There's a character named Denny who is an adult, but because he was adopted by Johnny, I guess we're supposed to believe that he's like this little kid. Also, Denny is the creepiest character in the whole thing.
Else to do?
I just like to watch you guys.
Oh, Denny.
There's also Lisa's mom, who basically just points out all the random shit that happens in the film, just like you will. She also has breast cancer. I would say that that's a spoiler, but it literally has no impact on the story at all. Characters just show up randomly and you'll find yourself saying, wait, who is this person? There's a reason that this film is hailed as the best worst movie ever made. Ever heard the expression so bad it's good? The film wrote the book on that shit. There's a scene at a flower shop which has the most cringe-worthy dialogue in the history of film. So many scenes are unnecessary. Characters show up out of nowhere and are somehow involved in a scene without them actually needing to be there. The acting is horrible, the sex scenes, of which there are plenty, are absolutely gross. Mostly because nobody wants to see that much of Wiseau. Nobody. The chemistry is non-existent. Literally no one has chemistry that makes any scene redeemable. I cannot believe the dialogue was scripted. Scripted dialogue by decent actors would not sound half as awkward and confusing, least of all by the person who wrote it.
Street.
What a story, Mark.
Yeah, you can say that again.
The Room is everything you'd expect from the best worst movie ever made. This film tries so hard to be a serious drama, but is the best worst accidental comedy in the history of everything. You will immediately regret watching this film when the credits roll, but you will talk about it for hours afterwards and you will definitely watch it again. Probably just before you see The Disaster Artist, which is getting great reviews and might actually win an Academy Award. 3 is a crowd, so The Room gets a solid 2 out of 10.